How's it going?
This is Anna.
And Natalie.
And this is Girl Talk with
Natalie.
And Anna. We did it right that time.
Yes.
Sometimes
we are reverse sides, though, so...
It's kind of weirded me out. Okay,
just deal with it.
So today what we're going to talk about... Last time we talked about budgeting, and this time we're going to talk about kind of a variation on that. Budgeting and meal planning. Because meal planning is... Groceries are like a huge cost for a lot of people. And this is one way that you can cut down those costs. So I have developed a system... that helps our family. So we're going to go through it as a family and then also as a person who feeds herself. And her significant other sometimes. But.
Yeah, Kyle does eat a lot at my house.
Yeah, that's probably true. So first and foremost, what we'll include is a link to a meal planning calendar in the notes of this section. And you meal plan a week at a time. And I find that actually is much cheaper. Right. So the first thing you do is you fill out your meal plan calendar of the numbers. Yes, like that. You fill out the numbers. We probably should have done that ahead of time. I didn't think about that. But
that's okay. People you know how to fill out numbers.
Yeah. So you'll fill out the numbers in the calendar as according to the month that you're in. We're in July, so we're going to be working with July. First step that you're going to do is you're going to think, what kind of stuff do I like to eat for dinner? What kind of stuff do you like to eat for dinner?
All the foods.
Okay, she likes all the foods.
She knows that I'm really big into tacos. I can eat those like on the reg. But I usually, whenever I go grocery shopping, chicken's always involved. Because it's so easy. I actually buy rotisserie chicken a lot of the time. Mm-hmm. And then just like make meals from that. Yeah, I like to do family size portions and don't change the recipe at all. And then I just like box it away. We talked about that in our last video.
And that's a really budget-friendly way to do it, too. So that's a great tip. One of the things that we did before we got on the video is we went to Pinterest and we looked up budget-friendly recipes. And we picked about, how many do we have there? 6. But I recommend about 5 because generally speaking, you're going to be eating leftovers 1 or 2 of the nights a week. So we came up with about 5, 6 recipes that you can put on your meal plan calendar. So first one is
better than takeout chicken fried rice.
So again, she likes chicken. This is a great one that she can do either with a rotisserie or if she just buys a pack of chicken breasts.
Sounds so good.
I know you're hungry.
Baked potato bar. So keep in mind, not all these are like super duper healthy. Like they're like, but some of these just spoke to me.
And what's great about that is that if you have a family, you can have that baked potato bar and add like a protein component to it. Or if you have a bunch of friends over, like we talked about in our last video, you could host them with a baked potato bar. So much cheaper than if you were like getting a pizza or something like that.
Slow cooker chicken taco soup.
Again.
Taco component.
So this is a great one because of the fact that it's slow cooker. You could set it in the morning and then come back to it later. Do you have a slow cooker?
Is it the same as a crock pot?
Yeah, it's the same as a crock pot.
Yeah, so I have one that was given to me that I've never used, so this would be a great excuse. But I didn't have a recipe I wasn't like out searching for one, so that'll help.
Okay.
Bean and cheese freezer burritos. I don't know why it's called freezer.
Because you can make them ahead of time, put them into the freezer, and then just take out as needed.
Mind blown. That's super helpful.
And I feel like that one would be good for like lunches, even.
Mm-hmm.
And you take them out in the morning and just take them with you. And this one's kind of fancy.
Grilled wedge salad.
Doesn't that sound fancy? It sounds like something you get at like a fancy restaurant.
Because it's what you get at a fancy restaurant.
I never really got the wedge salad though because it's like
delightful.
I mean, it tastes good, but it's like there's no nutritional. It's like okay.
It's
anyway, it doesn't
iceberg lettuce.
Yeah, it's iceberg lettuce.
But I would say with the grilled wedge salad or any of these items, sometimes I will get really interested in things like appetizers and that's hard so it's good to be able to get all of these items and figure out like how you can multi-purpose use them. So maybe you get like a big onion and then like some of it you'll use for this and some of it you'll use for this.
That's true. And you find the common
denominator.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're teachers.
Yes.
Okay.
Math.
Okay, so after you find about 5 recipes, you're going to print them off. Or you can also just pin them to a Pinterest board.
Or screenshot
them on your phone. I recommend doing something that's just going to be easily accessible. You're going to be able to. So, after you found your recipes, you're going to write it in for the week. But you want to keep in mind how the recipes are common. So, for instance, you are going to do something like slow cooker chicken taco soup and maybe better than takeout chicken fried rice. You're going to put the things together that have like recipes because you make the chicken ahead of time. Maybe you do the chicken fried rice the first night, and then the slow cooker chicken the rest night, so you can use the rest of your chicken. Yeah, and so what I do is I look over, and it says 2 to 3 chicken breasts for one, and it says 2 chicken breasts for another. So I know I need at least 4 chicken breasts.
So yeah, you write down 4.
Write that down. Yeah, or however many pounds it is. In this case, it says how many chicken breasts.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, and then you've got a baked potato bar and bean and cheese burritos.
I hear cheese in both of those.
Exactly. There's cheese in both of those, so that would be a good one. You could shred the cheese ahead of time for the baked potato bar. Okay, so now that you've lined them up, we basically lined them out here. You can't see, but you would write them in your calendar. Like, so we're in the 3rd week. You'd write them in your calendar in the order that you line them out. So we do the first night would be better than takeout, chicken fried rice maybe, and then the next night would be chicken noodle soup. You can put that on in the morning. It'll be ready in the afternoon. The next night would be
the chicken taco soup.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, because she doesn't like chicken noodle soup that much.
I mean, it's all right.
Next one might be baked potato bar. That's a great one for the middle of the week. Super busy, especially during the school
I
year.
feel like you earned it on a Wednesday.
Bean and cheese burritos might even be one that you do on Sunday night and you put them in the freezer.
Prep it.
But I'm not that. Honestly, I'm not that organized. It seems like it, but I'm not that organized. Okay, so now that we have all those recipes, now we got to make our list. 4 chicken breasts.
4 chicken breasts. I'm a slow writer.
That's okay. We need rice.
Right.
So this is a good one. You can either do a par cooked one. That means you buy it in those packages and then just heat it up.
Kind of nice. You get them at Trader Joe's too.
Yeah, you can get them at Trader Joe's like that. Or you can get a big thing of it, which is what we do, and just put it on the stove. That was an easy one. You need onion. Probably just 1 onion.
What?
1 can of corn. If you like corn, do you like corn?
That's all right.
Okay. Black beans.
Black beans.
Do you like black beans?
Yeah.
And you can tweak as you go. So this is a great opportunity to tweak as you go. What is rotel? Is that chili?
I'm not sure, but I'm guessing.
Okay, well that's great because that kind of goes along with the baked potato thing.
I'll just write it.
Yeah.
Rotel. Ask the cashier.
So I would say get 2 cans of that if it's chili because then you can use it for your baked potato bar too. Okay. You need taco seasoning, ranch seasoning, cream cheese. Yeah. Peas and carrots, frozen peas and carrots. Do you like that? That goes in the
fried rice.
Yeah. Green onions are optional for 2 different things. No. You need some eggs. Do you get eggs usually?
Do I have? I mean, not in my fridge at the moment. I need to get some.
You probably need to get some then.
I need to get a lot of things. I'm kind of out of groceries.
And you need cheese, cheddar cheese. I would do that because that goes for everything. And so I want you to look at that list while I'm talking for a second and see what kind of items that you have in your baked potato bar that you want in your baked potato bar. Does that make sense? And then you can put them on your list. So while she's continuing to make her list, you're going to look in your pantry also for items that you already have. Now, this is a huge one, and the reason my husband is in charge of doing the grocery shopping and not me, because I always forget this part. And he ends up bringing something home. He's like, oh, we already had this. And I'm like, oh, so sorry. Because then we just wasted money for no reason. Okay, sounds good. So then you do need tortillas for the bean and cheese burritos. Mm-hmm. And then you need chips if you want them for your chicken tortilla soup, but that's totally an option. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now that we've made our list, it's time to go shopping. We're not going to do that on here because you don't want to see us grocery shop. But one thing that
especially because I ping pong around. It's like the one area of my life that I'm like really not organized with.
Okay, so last thing is that one of the things that we have started doing is grocery pickup. This
Both of us.
Is a life changer.
Game changer.
Okay, number 1, you're not going to waste money because you're not going to put stuff on your list that's not on your list.
Number 2 is that you have to pay, I think, $30 to do it, like
minimum.
To minimum
you don't
purchase,
have to pay like a fee.
but you pay no fee
Yeah.
if you just buy $30 worth of stuff. Because that'd be stupid if you bought like $5 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
$30 to make it worth it, and then it's free.
Right, and that's fabulous because you kind of feel like you're VIP when you do it.
Oh yeah,
you like drive up and you're just like they just bring it out to you and you're just like, okay, put it in the back.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it is really nice. And the last thing is it's budget friendly. The reason is because we've made lists before and been like, oh my gosh, that is way too much this week, and then gone back and been like, do we really need the tortilla chips and the tortillas? You can tweak things as you go.
It helps for the people that are very focused like Anna, and it helps for the people that get really distracted like me.
Yeah, it's needed. Okay, so that's basically the meal planning system. Is that something you feel like you could do or would work for you?
It sounds great. I actually would like to keep these recipes.
You can keep them for yourself. And it'll just keep you organized. And that way, you know, if you are a ping ponger in the grocery store, you can just go and get it done. So
nice.
Either way. Okay, that's all we have for you today, which was a lot, but we hope you can use it. Again, the meal planning calendar will be in the comment section, and you can download it and get started.